Hi Choco, welcome back. Still setting up. Right, let's see. Turned on. It's only been like 2.5 weeks, but it feels like forever. Like I don't even know. It feels like a long time, but you know, I'm back, everyone. Welcome back as well. Let me see. I'm always missing something. So today is also, you know, I'm not just back from, you know, my holiday, but it's also my my 1-year anniversary today. It's kind of it's really gone by in a flash. Make sure everything's up and running. Okay, yeah, it's my 1-year anniversary. Yay! Not sure. I don't even remember how to do this anymore. All right. What am I doing? Okay, hold on. It's felt like a long time. Yes, but it's felt like a long time. So I don't know what to say. It's I mean, for some unusual reason, I'm sweating a lot. Maybe I'm nervous. It's only been, so today's the, I guess it's the 18th now. So you know, normally I start after midnight Pacific time, but today I started a few minutes earlier. The reason being is because technically my anniversary is actually on the 17th, not the 18th. So the first time I started streaming, I think it was like 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. So it was like an hour before midnight, but it's, you know, technically 365 days ago. and 1 hour. But now I've kind of switched to just being after midnight to keep things simple. But yeah, I guess I didn't prepare anything. I'm still, I'm not even unpacked yet. I just got back. I bought groceries. I cooked today. I think yesterday. What did I do yesterday? I sat around for a bit, and we had some. I think we had pizza, which was kind of interesting because my first meal in Japan was also pizza. But yeah, it's it feels nice to be back, but it does feel a little, a little weird. Definitely every time coming back, I just went on went to Japan a few months ago as well, so it's not normal for me. This is the second time I've ever traveled abroad. The first time being 3 months ago. So it's definitely not something that's normal for me. It's definitely not going to be happening again anytime in the near future. Gonna be trying to focus on my stream and getting back to growing my channel and trying to take this seriously as a career. But they won't want to do co-op. That's it's Project Sekai. That's kind of it's been my before on my anniversary dates I used to always want to play PGR because that's kind of what I started streaming. PGR and then Diablo 4 on the first day. But I kind of don't even play those two anymore. Yeah, but PGR is kind of my main game, so that's why I started with that today. Does anyone want to do co-op? Here, let me start up a room, see if anyone wants to join. Boom. So I don't know. I'm really sweating right now, like literally. It's winter, so I don't think I should be turning on a fan. I think it's a little excessive. But yeah, I guess I don't even know what to say. I definitely didn't prepare anything. But it is, my anniversary. I'm back. Like last time, I'm hoping to share, pictures. I did take a lot of pictures again this time. Maybe not quite as much as last time, but definitely, a good amount. So I'm not sure it was like a hit last time or anything, but I did enjoy it. I do enjoy it, actually. Hold on. Since no one's joined it, hold on. Let me back out real quick. I forgot to level my Nene. Yeah, like so I think I missed 2 events during the my trip. I haven't really been able to play Project Sekai daily. If I'm lucky, I had time to kind of do auto battle, or not auto battle, auto play for like 3 times a day or something like that. I definitely miss my challenge show weeklies. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I've forgotten how to play. All right, now I have a room up. This one should be good. 41723. But yeah, I think I definitely missed at least 1 challenge show, so it definitely broke the weekly streak. I think for what else was there? What else was there? Yeah. Definitely, not gonna focus on tiering this time. I think the event ends tomorrow, actually, so we have under 2 days. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna worry about tiering. I think I'm above 50k, which is enough for the 500 gems, I think. But won't be hitting 5k for the 1k. I did play a little bit. Is it today? I didn't have any time today. Yesterday I played a little bit. And I don't think I lost too much of my skills, but I didn't have too much to begin with. Yes, please join for co-op if you want to. Gonna get started pretty soon. Yeah, it's kind of I guess I'm a little nervous. It's been a while. It's been a whole year, but with this break, it feels a little bit, I don't know, a little foreign, definitely when getting back. You can hopefully you can reconnect, but it's just me here right now, so I'm not starting yet. Yeah, but getting back from Japan, definitely have some mixed feelings about it. I do enjoy streaming, but sometimes the circumstances around it are a little depressing, maybe. So it's kind of yeah. Definitely taking a break from streaming is not a good thing usually. It's not a great thing for stream growth. I've definitely lost followers in the last 2.5 weeks. Hi Novels Lover, welcome back. Novel, do you play Project Sekai? That's a I don't actually know. But yeah, it's I am a little tired overall. I mean, not just I think mostly from the trip, like physically tired, and things do feel a little rushed. Definitely haven't settled down yet. I didn't unpack. I think I did like 2 loads of laundry. Yeah. I need to catch up on Honkai Star Rail for sure too. I didn't do any of the Dream Jolt TV whatever thing. I know there's like a new patch coming in like a week or 2, maybe like a week and a half. So definitely gonna be working on that. If anyone else wants to join, please say something in chat. I think we'll just start for now. Definitely have energy to burn, but I'm not sure if yeah, I don't think I can really catch up with tiering this patch or this event. I've already, I haven't really played in the first 7 days or so. But yeah, I was practicing a little bit or playing a little bit. I didn't lose too many of my skills. Like, I wasn't that great, but I didn't get too much worse from not having played for like 2.5 weeks. Yeah, Archeron coming soon. I saw some promotional stuff. I didn't watch the live stream because I didn't have time. I saw an Archeron, what's that called? A cutout, like a cardboard cutout at in Shibuya. That was pretty cool. I think I posted that on my Twitter. I might have. Oh, so sweaty. I need finger sleeves. Also, I need to adjust timing. I forgot. Streaming timing is so different from normal. And so sweaty. Oh. I did have fun on my trip, but I think near the end I was very physically tired, as well as I mean, it's my sister paid for everything, so feel kind of bad. It's it's how do you say it? It's not something that's sustainable, it's just a nice thing she did for me again. Where's my hooray? Full combo, nice. All right, 129 late, 6 earlies. definitely need to change timing. I'll try to remember. But yeah, it's kind of I did enjoy the trip, and I'm hoping to share pictures and stories about it, but I didn't get around to uploading my pictures yet, or anything. I basically just got back, and I've been kind of busy, but hopefully I'm going to be same as last time. I'm going to try to share all my pictures. I mean, last time I took 1,700 pictures. I don't know how many this time. I'm sure it's less, but I don't know how many exactly. Okay, let me turn this down first. Negative, 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 negative. That. Let's try that. Yeah, it was kind of, I did really enjoy. No, I have no time to rest. At least, well, I shouldn't be streaming, but today is my 1-year anniversary, so I really wanted to be streaming. Just in case anyone was like, oh, I remember this from a year ago. But it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it's been a whole year. I don't have any kind of speech prepared. I kind of wanted to, I like to. I'm old. I get nostalgic about a lot of stuff. And I love talking about myself, so anniversary is the perfect time. Somehow the timing feels even worse after I adjusted it. Maybe I have lost a lot of my skills. I mean, I did do a couple full combos. Hi, Steffi. Thank you, Steffi, for, Steffi's here. That's, I always want to, what's that called? Thank you, Steffi. Thanks, Steffi, because, Steffi's been with me since, before I've started streaming, I don't know how many years we've been friends. Maybe like 4 or 5 years now or something like that. But thank you, Steffi, as always, for your support. Steffi knows a lot more about streaming than I do. Wow, another full combo. Good job. Meanwhile, how many mistakes is that? That's like 50, 40, something like that. But yeah, just definitely tired from the trip. I guess, I was on, what's that called? Caffeine schedule as well, Normally when I'm at home, I try to avoid any caffeine at all. Like no caffeine at all. No coffee, no tea, no soda, nothing. But on my trip, I definitely needed it. I didn't get I definitely didn't, get too much sleep. I'd be lucky to get like 7 hours of sleep. So definitely, had some kind of caffeine every day. Usually it was like a milk tea, not boba, but like a konbini packaged milk tea, like in a bottle. It was usually heated. I think it was a lot colder than the last time too. So it was always like a hot milk tea in a bottle. It's that same brand. I don't know what it's called, but I'm sure I can recognize it. It's in Japanese. But had a lot of those. But I think I'm gonna go back to my no caffeine schedule, which I do like. Trying to focus a little bit. I actually almost full comboed it the other day. I think I missed like one. This is definitely my now. Like this is my favorite Leonid song, I think. This is also the Shiho cover. That's alright. Don't worry about that. I mean, I try to catch up on chat, yo, in between songs, so it's alright either way. Yeah, getting close. What did I full combo what? Kimagure Mercy. It's still late. I need a little more. And that one's been plaguing me for a while, but I almost felt like that, like, things just kind of worked out better when I wasn't playing. And when I came back, that I suddenly, you know, maybe my mind was more clear, and maybe some of the songs felt easier than before. But not right now. Right now I'm just sweating. It's so weird. Maybe I need to change pants later. Let me just recommend. On a Discord bot? Wait, what did it say? Oh, spring is starting pretty soon. Tsukasa, yeah. He's like, you know, he's very overconfident and really loud. That's his character. And he stands out wherever he is, in game too. All right, but yeah, spring. It's still winter, but God, it's so hot. I'm like. We gotta change timing again. I think we need a little more negative. Oh my god, it was so close. I was just overwhelmed by the two triples. It's gonna be one mistake again, isn't it? All right, thank you, Shoko. Card collection bot. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've used Discord before, but you know, I'm really bad with Discord. That's why I haven't like started my own Discord server. Wow, it's even more late now. Yeah, I mean that and I don't have you know, I don't have anyone to mod. I've had a couple people ask me a few times to start. Like, where's your Discord server? But, you know, I honestly don't know anything. You know, if I had to, I would probably go ask Steffi about it. We do have 3 spots if anyone wants to join. Just doing some casual co-op today. Yeah, it's kind of, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel today. I mean, probably gonna monologue about, you know, my VTuber experience, which I love to do on my anniversary, but you know, this is actually 1 whole year now, so. All right, if anyone wants to join, say something in chat. Otherwise, we're gonna get started soon. And I have to remember, set timing. Yeah, it is. But I think for me, I guess I've never really been into like Discord or Reddit or kind of like forum culture. People may not realize it, but you know, I'm quite an introverted person. So you know, talking on like public forums with like hundreds of people is something that's like a little difficult for me. I mean, people think people may not realize this if you haven't done it, but you know, streaming is more. It's kind of more. I mean, some people might think it's a very extroverted thing, but it's actually it can be really nice towards introverts like me. Maybe just kind of feel more, you know, comfortable. And I think, you know, there's different ways that introverts kind of work. But you know, one thing is that, you know, people who come to my streams are here to talk about, you know, what I'm talking about, as opposed to, you know, public, you kind of have to do whatever other people do. It's kind of a little different. But you know, hopefully I'll set up one day, but I don't think I'm ready to yet. Mostly because, let's just recommend. Mostly because, you know, I don't have anyone to mod yet. And I guess, you know, I'm still not sure how I feel about it personally. Is anyone having issues watching my stream? That's another thing. I noticed that it says it's very unstable, but my bitrate seems fine. There's no drop frames. Twitch has always been saying this whenever I'm like above 6K bitrate, though. Even though technically it's like supported. And I forgot to set time again. I guess for, you know, my streaming channel, you know, most of my kind of announcements and stuff that I do personally for my channel, I just do it on Twitter. Because, you know, honestly, I've never been on a streamer's Discord before. But, you know, some streamers' Twitters, I have kind of, you know, follow or watch, you know, even if I'm mostly a lurker. So, to me, even, you know, I'm not really much of a social media person either, but Twitter is even, you know, more familiar to me than Discord the way people use it. Like, I know how to use Discord as a messaging app, and for like voice chat. But you know, people use it kind of like a modern day forum social media, like a gamer social media, and that I absolutely don't understand. I guess also because Like, I have Discord on my phone, so I feel like I would be connected all the time. Like Twitter, I don't have the app and I don't have notifications, so it's only there when I go look for it. So I can kind of, you know, let go of it when I'm done with it. No issues? All right. Yeah, I hear Twitter is pretty toxic, pretty bad, but I'm too small for anyone to harass, so it's been, I mean, it's kind of pointless. I mean, I wouldn't say pointless, but you know, I have 90 followers on Twitter and I have 282 here, so you know. Wow, someone's getting a lot of full combos today. Good job. Yeah, I was pretty close to a full combo too. I was just a one-off. Wait, let me check how many lates. Did I miss it? Alright, only a little bit. Let me turn it up a little bit. Yeah, I hear a lot of bad things on Twitter, but you know, like I said, I'm too small for anyone to harass. Basically, people just ignore me all the time, no matter what I say. Just a few people, just like you know, regularly the only people who, you know, read my tweets that I know of is like UMR, Bacon, Niwu, and then Steffi, yeah. Yeah, I know Steffi doesn't use Twitter either. But, you know, we do have 3 slots if anyone wants to play co-op with me. I guess I could pop a couple drinks. I don't expect to get back up there in tiering, but I definitely can't clear out the shop, so maybe it would be nice. Yeah, so Twitter, you know, I did post like a lot of pictures from my trip to Twitter. So, you know, if you guys want to check that out, please follow me there. Yeah, but I will be sharing, I think, all my pictures basically on stream, like last time. That's the plan. I don't think it's like a hit, but I really enjoy it. It's a little disappointing, honestly, because you know, for a lot of the streamers I watch, when they come back from Japan, that's like my most favorite stream to watch when they talk about it. But you know, I guess I'm not quite there yet, so it's hard to compare. What do I want to play? I don't know what to choose. Phony here. Yeah. That stuff like that definitely happens. I don't know how it works, but you know, I don't know. I've used Discord before, so you know, I mean, I play games, but you know, I've never really gotten into it. I've used it for, you know, like a small group of people, like 20, and like a bigger guild of like maybe like 200, and like a super large kind of local IRL group. Like it was for Pokemon Go. And that was horrible. Maybe that's what soured it for me. You know, the Pokemon Go Discord server. It was so horrible. No. I forgot to change timing again, didn't I? I really wish you could change in the lobby while waiting for people. I already lost my combo. I'm still focusing really hard though. But I think, you know, eventually I'm gonna have to make a Discord server since people kind of expect it for a Twitch streamer. Just I'm a little scared for sure. That and you know, Steffi won't mod for me. Steffi's already told me he won't mod for me. So I'm like, oh, I don't know how to do this. Yeah. I mean, for me, most of the people on Twitter who follow me are trying to get me to commission them to make a VTuber model, which is kind of insulting it too. I mean, I know exactly what they mean. I know how they feel, but it's like they're following me saying, your model sucks. This is why I'm following you. Buy one from me. That is how I feel though. But you know, that's all I know how to do. That's all I know. So that's all I can do. Not much else. Okay. It still says unstable. I don't know what's going on here. Let me close this. Maybe because I was watching my own stream. It's still unstable. Oh, let's leave it alone. It's fine, it's fine. As long as it's working. Okay. Let's keep going. Ugh, always back to VBS. It's kind of VBS is kind of my favorite group. I got a VBS towel from Japan. Yes, it's like a hand towel, I think. My sister was edging me on. She's like, "Yeah, buy it." I was like, "No, I don't need it." And she's like, "Yeah, buy it. It's only 500 yen." And when I opened it up, it's actually a Kuji prize. And you know, if there was a Project Sekai Kuji in Japan when I was there, I definitely would have played it. But, there was a Miku, not a Project Sekai Kuji, but there was a Hatsune Miku Kuji lottery thing. Sorry, I don't know. I said it's a Kuji. I think that's what it's called. Kuji, or at least I mean it's you know, Japanese Kuji. But that's like it's like a lottery thing where they have like a set of prizes, and you draw like a ticket and you get one of them, and then that prize is gone, you know. So and there's like a board so you know exactly what's left. But I think the Miku one was like $10 a play. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I don't know. Wait, how did that turn into that? But yes, a Kuji. Not a Kuchi, but you know, a Kuji. That's it's like a lottery thing. And yeah. There was a Hatsune Miku Kuji and you know, the one, you know, a lot of the secondhand stores, you know, when we were looking for anime goods and, you know, Project Sekai goods, a lot of them were actually Kuji prizes. No, I can see it now. First I was like, how was it? Did I say cunt? No, well, vagina. No, it was like coochie. Okay, oh yeah. It totally, yeah. I can see it now. Coochie, yeah. It's a little. It's pretty close. But yeah, this is the first time I played it. But yeah, if there's the VBS towel I won, it's definitely a Kuji prize from the past. Just I probably could find the info on it, but I didn't really see any. If I saw like a what? If there was like a Honkai Star Rail or like a PG, I mean, there's no PGR gear at all. Did I get to speak Japanese while there? I don't know. No, I just spoke English. I mean, I can say sumimasen everywhere. Sumimasen, you just have to say it like everywhere you step, basically. My Japanese is horrible, It basically, I didn't improve since the last time I went. I did buy my second semester textbook with Genki, so Genki 2. I did buy it for the trip, but I was so busy I didn't have any time to study or even brush up. Like, I literally did no studying of Japanese between the first trip and the second trip. But my sister speaks a lot better Japanese. She studied abroad in Japan for a while in college, so she did most of the talking. Honestly, if my sister didn't invite me to go, I never would have considered going to Japan because, like I said, I'm not a very experienced traveler. And I guess personally, I don't think I would want to travel to a country unless I kind of knew the language better. Like, I would have done more preparation. Like, I would have, been studying Japanese for at least a year or two. And I mean, this time, the first trip, my sister invited me to go. This time was a little different, which, I'll talk more about. Not today, but when I share pictures from the trip. But basically, this time my sister was living there. And then I was kind of more like visiting her than going on a trip. I mean, it's still kind of a trip, but she was already living there. So she had an apartment rented, which I'll talk about later. So it was just a little different from last time, definitely. The pacing was definitely very different. Yeah, but sumimasen. So I don't know. That's actually one of the things I like about Japan is that people say this. People say Japan's really great for introverts because I think the way society and a lot of the convenient things, as well as like restaurants and shops, a lot of the ways they're structured is to avoid what's the word? I was gonna say not confrontation, but what's the friction? I don't know. Basically, it's designed so that they have social harmony, so people don't rub each other the wrong way. And some people, I can understand some people might not like it, but I love it. So I mean, I guess one of the main things is the tipping culture is completely different. So in America, that it's always tipping, and it's even worse after COVID now. I think before it was a little bit better. Now it's gotten a little out of hand. Like people demand like 20% tips all the time, no matter what, and it's kind of like, oh, you have to. If you're not, you're like a horrible person or something. But Japan, there's no tipping, so a lot of the things are more self-serve, even things that were maybe a little pricier. So it's designed to be efficient and kind of work for everyone. But like so, at the konbini, there's self-checkout if you want, but even if it's not, know, if you, yeah, I hate it. That's one thing I really look forward to in Japan. It's, I mean, for me in America, it does bug me every time it happens, but I never get out of the house, so it. But when I do remember that I hate it. It's kind of like they're just, you know, lying about the prices of their restaurant or their meals. It's not even just restaurant. People demand it everywhere. Like they demand it at boba shops now too. It's just like a 20% surcharge on it. But everything's really efficient, so a lot of things are more self-sufficient, and a lot of things like you can get your own water. I mean, Japanese people are also very used to cleaning up after themselves, unlike Americans. So everything in Japan is very clean, you know, not because they have janitors everywhere, which they also do, but it's because, you know, the people there are used to, you know, respecting their places. You know, kids are taught to, you know, clean their schoolrooms from, you know, basically ever since they start school. Whereas, you know, in like America, they're designed to, you know, treat everything like crap. And that's why everything turns to shit. Unless you know, you're rich or you pay someone to clean up for you. But I also find that myself too. Like I feel like in Japan, for me, I turn Japanese compared to, like, I don't carry my Americanness over. Like I do feel like I am more conscientious of others as well as responsible in cleaning. Like, so, like, it's just yeah. But like you know, like a restaurant, I guess, I don't know how it is. It's hard to say. Everything's just nicer there. Maybe I'm just you know, romanticizing it. But oh, my first full combo of the night, I think. Yay! Let me get a screenshot. I gotta get back to posting. Canceling me on X. I don't use X. I'm old. I only use Twitter. Just follow me on X. It's so weird saying that. It's like a porno site or something. I gotta change time again. Alright. Shoko, you can join now if you want. 41723. Also, I think we have 2 more spots after that, if anyone else wants to join. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Tipping... I was saying, oh, so this is back to being like, it's nice for introverts. Like if you want to get by your day, you don't have to talk to too many people. And that's another thing. Japanese people don't like randomly chat you up on the street. Though one guy did, okay? I think he was a scammer or something. I was gonna save this story for later. But in Tokyo, when I was on the day we went to Nakano Broadway, so that's a little west of Tokyo. It's kind of like an old anime shopping area. This Japanese guy came up to me and he was like showing me his phone, and I didn't really understand what he was saying, but it sounded like he was asking me, do I have YouTube? It was like, YouTube something ga arimasu ka? And I was like, yes, in English. I don't know what he was trying to get at though. I have no idea what he was trying to get at, but I couldn't figure it out. But eventually I was just like, oh, sorry, wakarimasen. Like, I don't understand. And he just left. Because it's super weird for a Japanese person to approach you that way. I mean, the only other times I've been approached is either they're, you know, they're a maid trying to advertise for a maid cafe, or you know, like a host trying to advertise for a host club, something like that. Stuff like that, or they're trying to pass you an advertisement. But for that guy to ask me, I didn't know what he was talking about, but he kept pointing at the YouTube app on his thing. So I don't know if he was asking me, like, do you have YouTube? Please follow me on my channel, or if he was saying, are you a YouTuber or something? I was like, I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, I think so. That's possible too. So, you know, I was a little, it was a little shady. I don't know what was going on, but you know, Japan's pretty safe. At least that's what people say. So, you know, I wasn't worried. I don't think I lost anything. I didn't get anything stolen. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that was weird. But other than that, you know, I think Japanese people they're very polite. You know, they won't chat you up. That's one thing. I mean, I guess, you know, I'm very different from my sister. I guess she's more extroverted. So I was like, she's like she misses, you know, talking to random people like in America. And I'm like, no, I hate that. That's why I would want to move to Japan. Okay, we also have 2 more spots if Shoko joins. So please join soon, or we're gonna get started again. I guess let me snooze my ad. What is this? Snooze. Hello. Yeah. Wait a couple more seconds and we'll get started. But yeah, it was kind of it's a little premature to talk about. But what happened? Oh, I lost someone and gained another. I don't know what happened. Sorry. Here. But yeah, it's a little premature to talk about, but I feel like, yeah, let me add a little more time. Sorry, I think we lost Shoko. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. But you know, maybe one day I would love to move to Japan. That's you know, it's definitely premature talking about it. You know, right now I'm, you know, maybe the first thing to move to Japan is to, you know, learn Japanese. And you definitely need a stable job and money, which I do not have. But like, and my sister, like, she said, oh, she would never want to live in Japan. Trying not to die. Almost dead. Ooh, barely lived. Accidentally pressed arrow. Alright. Well, you can join back if you can. I think we still have 2 slots, so. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm, you know, thinking too highly of it since, you know, I haven't really lived there or anything, but seems great on paper. Right down the middle. Leave it there. But, you know, that's, yeah, my sister she actually asked me to, I could have visited her earlier, but I was like, no, I'm trying to focus on my, you know, my streaming career, which, you know, now I'm gonna be focusing on that now for the next, for the foreseeable future. Back to, I don't know if I'll be going full-time yet. I mean, I'm gonna be working on it full-time, but I don't know if I'll be streaming daily like before, you know. I'm still, I think it was 9 months or kind of like New Year's. Frankers, hey, welcome back. All right, full party. Nice. But I'm definitely back to working on this, you know. I'm kind of continuing on, what was it? What I left off with in New Year's, where, you know, I feel like I need a live 2D model, and you know, I don't have money to commission one, so I'm gonna try to draw my own, or work on one, at least for a while, until I can convince myself that I won't be able to do it. Then, you know, I'll use the last of my savings and try to get a commission. But I'm definitely gonna try to get it done by the end of this year at the latest, hopefully earlier. Yeah, that's right. Honkai anniversary is pretty soon. No! Ah! It was going so well, too. Well, there goes my combo. Oh my god, is it just one mistake? That's fine. I think it's... it felt pretty close. Yeah, I still have, tired. I got a lot to unpack. Like, physically unpack and stuff like that. Oh my god, it's just that one miss. It was so close! I've only ever, full comboed a single 27 song. I think it was something else. It was another easy one. But, you know, I haven't full comboing, you know, 27s is kind of out of my, you know, out of my ability. 26s are still an issue too. Most 25s are alright though. Sorry, Shoko. But thanks for joining. I guess we have one spot if anyone wants to join. We're gonna get started. I don't know how long I was gonna stream today. Still a little tired and have a lot to unpack, like literally unpack. I'm not talking about like unpack my emotions over, you know, coming back to America from Japan. Though I kind of need to do that too a little bit. Posture check, all right, good one. But yeah, I've done a little laundry. I haven't unpacked all my clothes. Souvenirs I've kind of unpacked already. Well, I haven't really unpacked it, but I threw them all on the floor. I threw them all on the floor. I guess that counts as unpacking. I mean, my sister did that too, but it was kind of like she wanted to take a picture of all the souvenirs she bought. You know, so it was kind of like all on the floor like that. And I did take a picture of all mines. I think compared to last time, it was a lot more focused this time. Last time, I think definitely I'm a lot more experienced going to Japan this time. Like knowing where to shop, what to look for, and stuff like that. But I got a lot more Minori merch. Almost an obscene amount. I mean, it's not that crazy, but definitely like, oh, this guy's a creep who only loves Minori. Whereas last time, last time I got more, you know, Kohane and An merch, as well as a Mizuki plush and a Shiho sticker. But this time it's like all Minori. I mean, some of it I didn't even buy. My sister bought it for me. But even for me, it's a little excessive. You know, last time I ended up with one Minori plushie, which, you know, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know, I post pictures of Minori very often. But in addition to that one, my sister bought me 2 more Minori plushies, and then we found another one while I was there. Alright, this is a 28, it's a little harder. So I do play this song like almost every day. It's like my go-to song if I'm... It's like my favorite song right now. Yay, I'm alive. Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking a picture, I think, let's see. I probably have like 10 pieces of Minori merch, and then like... I got that VBS towel. I'll definitely post pictures later on Twitter. But, you know, I haven't prepared them yet. Been busy. I was busy cooking today. And then I fell asleep. I was so tired. Oh, that's another thing. I don't really have jet lag because, you know, my sleep schedule's already messed up. It's interesting, you know. I remember, I think I was watching some other VTuber. I think it was Scarlet Yonaguni, you know, from Niji Sanji. And, you know, her sleep schedule is also messed up. So basically, you know, my sleep schedule while I'm in America is basically the same as it's the same as a normal person in Japan. So, you know, when I sleep in the US, it's like 5, 6 in the morning, which is basically like 10, 11. I think 10, 11? Yeah, like 10 or 11 in Japan at night. So basically, I sleep like I'm in Japan while I'm in the US. So I don't really have jet lag. But I'm just back to my messed up sleep schedule. Not always, but definitely for me. Yeah, I sleep on Japan time basically. I mean, I've thought about, I don't know. Yeah, almost. I thought about streaming like more normal time. Oh, I missed this. Kia Flying, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's kind of I thought about streaming earlier, but I don't know. It just doesn't work out. It's mostly, you know, if I had money, or, you know, I'm trying to do this for a job, but, you know, but I don't know what I was saying. It's just not working out. Basically, I always fall into this schedule because it's kind of like the only one that works out for my living situation. Oh, that was pretty good. For 30. I think I'm dead. Oh, so close to staying alive. Probably because you... Yeah, you just woke up. Yeah, that's how it should be. I thought about streaming. I mean, that was my original plan. Like, I would always try to push it earlier, but honestly, it doesn't work because, like... So I start streaming now because everyone's asleep. Everyone in my house is asleep. I mean, it gives me more privacy, but also, I don't have any obligations at this hour. That's kind of the main reason I stream. Alright, let's do one more song, and then I do need to run a break. I've snoozed like 3 times already. But I cook pretty often, and I'm like the main chef in my house. Like, no one else really cooks for the family. It's just me. So, I always have to cook, like, around dinner time for normal people. So usually around like 4, 5, and then dinner's around like 6 or 7. And then by the time I'm done eating and showering, that's why I usually end up, ready around, 11. That's why before I tried to push my streams earlier from like 12 to 11. So I used to often, start at around 11 p.m. But sometimes things just get a little later. So, the only other time I can find to stream would probably be like early afternoon. So like maybe like 12 noon Pacific. If I change my sleep schedule, 12 to like 3 maybe. Basically 12 hours earlier, or later, depending on how you look at it. But just less privacy, and also from an American's perspective, I think a super early afternoon time slot is really bad. Because kids are at school, people are working, so it's literally the worst time for America, at least for me. I do realize that I have a lot of people don't realize that I'm just a late night, Pacific time zone streamer. Definitely this is kind of prime time for like Australia, Japan, Southeast Asia, Philippines, Hong Kong, Taiwan, that kind of deal. But from American perspective, that's a weird time zone. So I'm not really sure it's a great time zone for Japan, for Asia. Like, it might be a good time zone for Europeans, but I don't know. Definitely, the ideal would be to stream for me, like Pacific evenings. But that can't happen because that's when I have to cook. That's when my family's home and active, and I kind of have to be around and help them with stuff, or kind of just be around. But if I was living by myself, that's when I would stream probably. Like 6 to 10 Pacific. Yeah, well, I mean, no. Like, it's hard. I have one family member who likes to eat super early and one who likes to eat super late. But, usually try to get things done by like 7. Thank you, Shoko. Alright, okay. I have an ad going off in 37 seconds. So I'm gonna take a break and then I'll get back and see if anyone still wants to do co-op. Or maybe, you know what? I take that back. Maybe I'm just gonna talk about myself. I will talk about myself for a little bit. And then, or it's my anniversary. Like I always like to reminisce about it. And then after that, we'll do some co-op if people are still around. But thank you, everyone. I'll be right back. Let's see. How do I do this? Make sure I don't rejoin this. Cancel. All right, be right back. What? I totally thought I ran an ad. Unless you're running like ad blocker or something. Anyways, I'm back. All right. Does anyone want to do co-op? We can just go back to co-op. I can open up a room slowly, see if anyone trickles in. But yes, it is my, I just got back. If it wasn't my anniversary, I probably wouldn't be streaming today. But because it is, I feel like I should be. Oh, wrong one. Copy. Yeah, I thought I ran an ad. It says 5 minutes, 11 seconds since last ad. So, I don't know. Might have bugged out. But yes, I just got back from Japan. Yeah, I would not be streaming today. Oh, you did. Thank you. And also, I missed it earlier, but thank you for the follow. Kia Flying, I think. Yeah, and welcome to the stream. But it is, I wasn't gonna stream, but it is my anniversary, so I felt like I had to. And that's why I did the weird thing where, I started 5 minutes before 12, so it's super weird like that. It's weird. I used to do that because, when I used to stream, it was for, Punishing Gray Raven, and Punishing Gray Raven reset time used to be 11 p.m. Before daylight savings or something like that. It's really close. What did I do in Japan? Mostly tourist stuff. A lot of anime shopping, and I think last time I did more touristy things. I mean, this time I did do touristy things, but less, focused tourist things. Like last time I went to a lot of different, famous areas. I guess this time was a little more relaxed than last time, since it wasn't really like a trip. It was kind of just me visiting my sister in Japan. So we started in Osaka, spent about a week there, I think, and then about a little under a week in Tokyo afterwards. But definitely a lot of anime shopping. I think the first time I went, we definitely didn't know as much. We're definitely very inexperienced. Yeah, I posted pictures, all throughout my trip on my Twitter, so you can check some out there. But I will share more, if not all my photos, sometime, on stream, just like I did after the last trip. But I haven't prepared any yet. I just got back, and I would not be streaming if it wasn't anniversary. But I wanted to talk about myself since I love doing that. So yeah, I started. It was, this is a leap year, actually. It's a leap year, so how the same date the next year, it's always one day of the week ahead. So if Christmas was like Tuesday, then next year Christmas is Wednesday. Unless it's a leap year, then it jumps forward too. So I remember very clearly, I started streaming on Friday because it was the first day of the Diablo 4 beta. And so this year it's 2 days forward, which is Sunday. Sunday/Monday, and it was Friday/Saturday for me. But it's that's when I started streaming. Yeah, it was Diablo 4's closed beta the first day, and I really wanted to get some skin in the game because I was planning to stream Diablo 4. That's the thing that triggered why I wanted to start streaming. I mean, there were a lot of things that led up to it. Looking back, I can see it, but it was really that day, December 9th, 2022, that Diablo 4, release date got announced, and because of that, I was like, let's do a song. It was like, I hope Frankers is still here. Oh, here you are. Thank you for waiting. But it was really because of that, that announcement that I thought, I'm gonna be playing this game. I might as well stream it. Am I a whale? Not in Project Sekai. I'm technically not free to play, but I'm basically free to play. I spent exactly $1. I bought the beginner 3-star bundle. I'm not against spending money, but I just haven't. I don't have that much money. So, But I do play every day, so that's why some people see my crystal count and they're like, "Wow, how do you get so much?" I'm just good at saving. And I have a plan. The next time I'm I'm actually gonna roll the next banner. The Night Court banner with Enna and Mizuki and someone else. I'm not sure who, but I want the Mizuki and the Enna card. I'm only gonna roll like 100 times though, and the reason is because I'm gonna save the rest for. I think it's I don't know why I'm rolling. I'm trying to remember. I think it's a non-limited banner, and the Minori banner that I'm saving for in June. It's non-limited. It's the green tickets, and I have enough for pity. So I was like, it might be fun to try on a different banner instead of use it all on Minori, because we'll get her anyways. It's also been a while since I rolled. I guess I did roll on Kohane's birthday during my my trip. I couldn't do it live on stream like I normally do. I think I rolled one time year 1 and one time year 2. I think I got the year 1. I'm also going to be rolling Minori birthday in April. But after that, I think I'm going to be saving for Color Fest. Color Fest in September. I think I might roll 100 there, and then pity for the Minori in December. Yeah, I'm trying to do this while I'm playing, but 1 year anniversary. That's December 9th, 2022. That's when I first thought about streaming. But the things that led to it before, I would say, is in July of 2022. I watched a VTuber for the first time. It didn't really mean much to me. I was just like, oh, okay, that's a VTuber. Like, I'm really late to the game. I mean, VTubers have been around for quite a while. I think like 5-6 years now, maybe a little more if you consider the really old ones. But I've literally never, heard or seen a VTuber until July 2022. I mean, I kind of live under a rock. All right, thank you, Novels. Let's see. I was looking at your crystal count. Yeah. Yeah, people see that, but I'm very disciplined in saving because I'm poor. So I'm used to it. I'm used to being a PGR player where, I don't roll at all until, the banner comes out. So I save for like 3 months and then I roll. So basically, that's my plan. I need 180k crystals or even more than that now. But I need 90k for Minori, 30k for Minori birthday, and then I'm saving another 90k for next year, by the end of December. Yeah, that's a lot of crystals, but it's I'm just saving. So I only started the game in like June of 2023, so I'm pretty new to Project Sekai. Actually, I'll get to that after. So yeah. 2022 July, that's the first time I thought, and then September of 2022, my sister and I, we were kind of watching a live streamer. They're not even a gaming streamer, but they were a face cam streamer. It wasn't even a gaming stream. I'm not gonna say who it is because it might be a little rude, but it was after watching that for a while that I kind of thought that, I kind of want to be streaming. I was like, if this guy can do it, I could do it too. It's kind of what came into my head. And so, when the Diablo announcement hit, that's what I wanted to. So let me see. Well, Project Sekai. So the first time I saw Project Sekai was actually, I was watching a VTuber. I was watching Meloko Kyoran from Nichi Sanji play it, and I was like, oh, it looks really fun. And then I saw on the song select list there was let me find it. Yoru ni Kakeru. Let's do that again. We already played once here, right here. It was Yoru ni Kakeru, and I was like, I love that song, and I saw it there. It's like, oh, I really want to play. And so that slowly led me to start Project Sekai. Some of you who have been around for a while, have had a lot of issues playing Project Sekai. A lot of health issues as well as technical issues. So that's kind of held me back. But I think by August of 2023, then I was kind of really into it, and I can't go back. Grinding burnout, yeah. But yeah, it was this song basically. And now, Project Sekai has kind of become my main song, or my main game. But, it was Diablo 4, and at the time I was playing PGR. I mean, I still am playing PGR, but, it's not quite the same anymore. I wouldn't say it's my main game anymore, and, I only stream it like once every 2 months now. But, that was kind of the initial thing. It was more of a, kind of like a hobby. I was like, I'm gonna play. It'd be fun to stream, but since then, so I didn't know anything about streaming because I don't normally. I'm very new to watching VTubers and like Basecamp streamers. I've never really watched any regularly, so I really don't know anything about streaming, honestly. So my friend Steffi, Mr. Steffi, he shows up here sometimes. Thank you, Steffi. But Steffi's watches a lot of streams, so he really helped me a lot. Told me about stuff I didn't know. He answered any questions. And so, with his help, and after the Diablo 4 beta started, I decided to start streaming. And now it's 1 year later. Things are very different. It definitely changed a lot since I started. Before, it was kind of I'm playing games, might as well stream it. Now I'm more of I'm like, I'm gonna try to take this as a career, or I'm gonna die trying. So that's what it's really changed a lot for me. And game-wise too, I had to adapt. Diablo 4 was kind of let down, and PGR, slowly was declining ever since maybe Nanami patch, and the timing was just right. When I picked up Project Sekai in June, that was the gap, like right a week before Diablo came out. Then it was let down. Then PGR was declining, and so Project Sekai kind of filled that gap for me. I really enjoy it too. It's very harsh on my health. Like it's really harsh on my eyes. I'm not getting any younger. It's also, some of you already know it's been, really hard on my hands as well. Like my skin is literally bleeding and cracking sometimes. On top of my health issues, I have joint pain, when it gets cold. But I'm trying to manage them and do it, at a good pace, so I can still, play, while, not dying from it. Otherwise I would play more. I would love to improve more, but I don't want to risk my health anymore. Like it's not like something I can do. I'm not getting any younger. But yeah, basically, ever since then I've been streaming, and now my mindset is very different than it was, a year ago. It was just kind of like a fanciful dream for me then. I was like, maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. Now I'm like, I have to make it work. I will. That's or I'm gonna die trying. So I'm gonna be at this. I'm not gonna be quitting anytime soon. But I will be switching back to my limited schedule that I announced back in New Year's. I think now I said that I got into streaming like too early, but then Steffi tells me no, it's always the right time, and I think I understand better what he meant then. It's I wasn't ready for success, but it was definitely a learning process. I've learned a lot over the last year. I know what works and what doesn't work, or maybe I don't know what works, but I know what doesn't work. So I think for a VTuber, for sure, I'm working on a live 2D model. I feel like I need that. But because of that, I don't have money to commission anyone. So I'm going to try to do it myself. At least I'm going to attempt to. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time offline, trying to get things ready, basically, until I can convince myself that I can't do it. because of that, I won't be able to stream daily like I was kind of earlier last year. But I'll still try to stream at least 3 times a week minimum, probably 4. But not, you know, at the peak I was streaming like more than 7 times a week. I would stream 7 times the normal time slot, and I would try to sneak in afternoon streams. I mean, I really enjoy streaming, but I feel like this needs to be done, you know, for the future of streaming on my channel. So thank you for understanding. I feel like I should have more to talk about. I love to talk about myself and reminisce about the past. But yeah, I think it's probably gonna be like I'm gonna try to get back to Project Sekai story as well. Probably at least, you know, 1 Project Sekai story, 1 Project Sekai co-op, and then maybe a Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, but I don't have a social life, so that has no considerations. But yeah, I think yeah. But thank you. Okay, stretch. That's a good one. I guess I'll do it right now. We have 3 spots if anyone wants to join, but let me do stretches. And thank you for that. All right, I might as well get a drink of water too. I do feel a little out of it since, you know, I haven't streamed in like almost 3 weeks. All right, stretching. I think for stretching, I don't realize how much I need it, but it feels much better out. Bones cracked. All right. But yeah, I think. Oh, also, yes. Hi, Ender. Welcome. But also, what's the thing? Yeah, definitely for the next few weeks, I'm gonna be, you know, sharing pictures and stories from my trip to Japan as well. You know, I'm not sure if people appreciate it, but I like doing it, so I'm gonna do it. I took so many pictures. Someone's got to see it. It's gonna be more than what I posted to Twitter, you know, and. Yeah, I just have to put it on my PC first and then get to it. So soon. Not ready. I wasn't ready today, but hopefully I'll be ready by the next stream. I mean, you know, Project Sekai it's pretty harsh for a video game. Like it's more physical than a lot of video games. I mean, compared maybe like FPS or something, I don't know. But even then, you know, rhythm games are very high APM. Like, you just have so much more, you know, taps per second and stuff like that compared to, you know, other games. You definitely use, you know, more finger strength than everything else. Did we just have this song at first? Is that twice in a row? Alright, let me get my finger sleeves on. I wasn't ready earlier. But yeah, that's it's my anniversary, but you know, it's a little bittersweet. I'm definitely not as you know, not as far along as I would have liked, but I'm gonna keep at it. So please look forward to it. But you know, also back to the adjusted schedule. I only got a 1 finger sleeve on. I'm pretty sweaty today because I'm like really nervous. I didn't think I would be nervous since, you know, I've been doing this for a whole year. but I guess a 3-week break, I'm kind of out of it. Oh my god, I totally zoned out there. Oh my god, we're so close too. That was pretty close, I think. Now my fingers are starting to stick. Ah. Alright. Let me get these on in the middle. Yeah, it's I think I'm probably gonna end the stream in like another 20 minutes about. Yeah, I just kinda wanted to say hi, you know, in case any regulars showed up again. You know. Thank you guys for watching. But yeah, tomorrow I'm not sure yet. Maybe. I think my tomorrow might be pretty free. I definitely try to get my pictures up so I can do share the pictures and stories from Japan. And then we'll see what playing tomorrow. Probably not rhythm. I mean, today's rhythm was pretty light, so maybe a little bit. Probably not story yet. I don't know if I'm ready for Project Sekai story. I'm not ready for voice acting yet. I mean, I could, but might be something chill like Honkai Star Rail. Since, you know, I did, I think did I post it? I don't know if I did. I got a stealth figurine. It's like a chibi statue. It was really cute. I wanted it. From Japan. I think it was, I've never seen it before. It's definitely, I don't think it's, I'm not sure it's Japanese merch. I think it's directly from China, like from, you know, because Hoyoverse is a Chinese company. I think it's from there. But they did have a lot of Honkai Star Rail merch this time. But they didn't have anything I really wanted until I saw that, and I was like, oh. And it was kind of like it was maybe the second to last day before we left, so I was like, oh, I need something. This is a 29, right? Oh, about the merch thing, I think I only got one piece of Honkai Star Rail merch. You know, 0 project, you know, Punishing Grey Raven merch because none exists, and the rest of it's Project Sekai basically. I really wanted to post it before today's stream, but I forgot to. Or I kind of ran out of time. And I was cooking, I was eating, I fell asleep. All Minori merch. And a couple here and there. Why did I think I could do this? Absolutely cannot do this. I will post it. I will definitely post it to my Twitter, but let me see. I got, how many I get? I got 3 Minori, I got 3 more Minori plushies. They're all smaller than the one I've, you know, if you guys have been following my Twitter, I often post pictures with my bigger Minori. But I got 3 more Minori plushies. I definitely got a couple keychains. I got, I don't know if you guys follow, I mean, probably unlikely. But in Japan, they just started a Project Sekai, a new gachapon. It's these little acrylic clips. You know, I got 6 of them, exactly the 6 characters I wanted. So that's a story for later. And then there's another spoiler. I got the wafer card that I didn't last time. I didn't get another new case of wafers. I have a single one from the new set, and like a bunch of keychains. And that's, yeah, I think that's about it. But I'll definitely post them. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I'm very happy about it. But yeah, thank you, sister, for paying for everything. Yeah. Oh, here, let me show her channel. Well, I was gonna wait until what's that called? I was gonna wait until she posts a video from our trip. But I guess I can do it now. Boom. Yes. Pew. Actually, I don't know if she has a playlist, but that's my sister's channel. She does, you know, she likes to do travel videos with her porg, with her plush porg. But the videos from her Japan trip, starting from November, or like the November, December, those all involve me. So technically, I was at all of those Japan trip videos. But I know she's gonna post new ones, so you know. I think we went to USJ this time. Last time we didn't go to USJ. You know, this time we went to USJ. We got some Spy Family stuff done. Spy Family Waku Waku Park, Team Labs, Borderless, bunch of stuff. But you know, all the ones from Japan from like November to now. You know, technically, I was at all of them. I was there for all of them. Check out our channel if you like. You know, hit her with a subscribe too. Yeah, I was gonna wait till she has something out, but you know, she's still backlogged on her Vietnam videos. You know, so she was traveling to a bunch of places, and then she stayed in, you know, Japan a little longer. So you know, that's why I visited her there. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, thank you, sister, for everything. But yeah, like you know, technically 2 of the plushes, I didn't buy them, or I mean, I didn't choose them out. She bought them for me, you know, before I got there, as well as the clips. You know, that's another story. That is something else. You know, normally that's a lot of gachas to play. And, you know, if you were to, you know, actual physical gachapon, you know, 400 yen a try. No, combo gone. I guess it's 27. It's kind of hard. Oh, this one's pretty hard. Well, definitely not full comboing. We're not even close. We're 27. Boom. Yes. Yeah, I think I don't know, a lot of this. She also got me this, I don't know, I might have posted some already. Not all, I definitely took pictures of it. I'll definitely post later to my Twitter. All my merch. I mean, I think like 60%, maybe 70% is like Project Sekai stuff. There might be, I think, there's definitely no PGR, because there's literally no PGR merch out there. No one cares about that game. I'm trying to remember, I mean, Suika game, does anyone remember Suika game anymore? They had a Suika game gacha, we actually played that one. That was funny. Suika game gacha, I got some Attack on Titan, I got like 4 pieces of Mikasa merch, I think. We got that, you know, the single Honkai Star Rail statue. I'm trying to think. Nier Automata. That's another story too. We played Nier Automata gachapon 3 times. You know, we got exactly the one we want. That's a story for another time. And then not too much else, I think. It was just mostly Minori merch. Some was like too cheap to pass up, and some like I really wanted. So, all right, last song. This is the last one, Frankers. Thanks for playing. Let's do it. Last song. But yeah, it's probably, I'm gonna end before 2 hours. I don't want to run another ad, so just let it go. But yeah, tomorrow, I don't know yet. I will probably try to stream tomorrow, but I don't know yet. I'm definitely going to be trying to, you know, push, try to upload my pictures so we can get that done. Definitely be sharing pictures. Thank you, Kuro. Yeah, it's nice to be back. I mean, it's not quite the same either, because, you know, in Japan, it's just, you know, it's pure vacation. It's not like I'm working there or anything. So, you know, of course it's fun, but, you know, can't go on vacation forever. I mean, unless you're rich, which I'm not. I'm trying to do this for a career, so I'm going to be focusing on this full-time. You know, even if I won't be streaming full-time, I'm going to be trying to work on stuff offline for the stream as full-time as I can do. Oh, I think I still need full combos for the show quest, the new one. It's like every event. Especially since I haven't been playing, I'm definitely very far behind on the, what do you even call it? You know, the one with the show points. I didn't zone out there, but I blinked. I blinked real hard, which means I'm really tired. This is only on hard, so it's not too bad, but expert's like 31. That's beyond me. Like barely. Okay, that's it. No more combo. No more rhythm for tonight. Yes, thank you for playing. Lock screen, no! A DC. Well, we're done anyways. Thanks for joining. Oh, really? Wow. Sorry. Okay, yeah, that's it. So, it's my anniversary. I'm gonna keep at it. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for your support. If you're new, please follow my channel. I'm gonna be doing this, regularly. Tomorrow, I will probably be streaming. I don't know what yet. Maybe Honkai Star Rail. Maybe more Project Sekai. Probably not PGR. Probably not Last Epoch yet. Though I do want to play that game. The game just came out, and then I played for I streamed it twice or 3 times maybe, and then then I was off to Japan. So gotta leave room. But yeah, it's nice to be back. I do feel a little refreshed, more refreshed, though I am kind of physically tired. It was just a lot of walking in Japan. Traveling was also not fun. The transit from Tokyo to the airport to the United States, back home, it's kind of a nightmare. Yes, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. But if I don't stream, I'll try to post on Twitter. I'll definitely try to work on getting photos onto my PC so I can show them on stream, as well as, maybe I'll post a couple more to Twitter as well. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.